The honourable member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, according to the Auditor General, the F-35 affair is just riddled with lies, and the government cannot dodge responsibility. It's not credible. It's simply not true for Conservatives to say they didn't know until today. They were told by the Liberal opposition 21 months ago. They were told by the Parliamentary Budget Officer, and the government's own internal figures were similar to the PBO, but they denied it, and that is misleading Parliament. Even worse, they haven't fixed the problem. Why is there still no open competitive bidding?
The Honourable Associate Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, I don't accept the premise that the report is riddled with lies. Let me quote, Mr. Speaker, the Joint Strike Fighter program is unique. In this context, National Defence, as the lead department, exercised due diligence in managing Canada's participation in the program. National Defence managed industrial participation well, together with Industry Canada, identified and communicated risks and mitigated strategies related to the Joint Strike Fighter program participation. I'm surprised that the member opposite would categorize those statements as lies, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Wascana.
If you read carefully, those words apply to the period before 2006. With their culture of deceit is laid bare, Conservatives throw some scapegoat under the bus. Linda Keane, Richard Colvin, Munir Sheikh. On election fraud, it's Michael Sona. Now on the F-35s, it's the whole Department of Defence. But this government cannot victimize bureaucrats and the military. They can't blame child pornographers and Taliban terrorists. This is their process from the top down. It's the Prime Minister's job to know the truth and to tell the truth, and he failed. Why is there still no competition?
The Honourable Associate Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, I'm really surprised that we would be lumping in all kinds of issues with respect to the Auditor General's report, which we accept, Mr. Speaker. The report is clear, and we are having a strategy to move forward. I invite the member opposite to have a good read and understand our commitment to dealing with this issue. And, Mr. Speaker, the Auditor General has spoken, we've listened, and we're moving forward.
Right on. The honourable member for West Melville.